Hello friends, and welcome to Mountain Patriot Homestead. Today I am in a little bit of a different setting. As you can see, all I did was move across the house, but I wanted to talk to you. I had notes made up on a totally different subject. I was going to be covering a little bit more today on how to use the almanac for planting dates and a couple of other topics, but the last few days I have had a topic that has kept coming to my mind several times, and well, frankly, I can't get it out of my mind because it's something that is an important topic for me personally, and I am seeing how much it affects others that are not prepared. And that's what I want to talk to you a little bit about today, is preparedness. I know there are a lot of channels out there that are prepper channels that cover this sort of thing very in-depth. So I encourage you, learn more about being prepared. But just friend to friend today, I just want to ask you, do you feel like you're prepared for an event that would keep you in a certain location for a period of time? I know that's a very vague question, but let me put it to you this way. This winter has been a pretty decent winter here as far as precipitation. We've had 8 snows. Last week there was snow on the ground again, and this week we've had ice and sleet in our area. And I know south of us today is getting some freezing rain. And so I know that there are a lot of you that are dealing with some type of weather event right now. But it could be something, it could be a health crisis that you're going through. It could be something like your vehicle is broke down and you can't go buy supplies that you need. Being prepared, there are so many levels to being prepared. First of all, there's being mentally prepared. There's being prepared with food, medicine, clothing, just gear that you may need if you have to leave your home suddenly. Maybe there's a fire and you have to get out. Having things in emergencies like that, or if you're in your vehicle and something happens and you're not able to get back home. There are so many levels to being prepared that of course we can't cover them all today. But something that I want to talk to you for just a few minutes today is just start preparing in whatever way you can. I know that a lot of folks are struggling financially. You may not have the money to go out and buy, thousands of dollars of food and gear and that sort of thing to be prepared. But you don't have to start with thousands of dollars. You can start with $5 and buy whatever you can to stock up with those few dollars and go from there. Build on that. Start a foundation. If you don't start, you'll never be better off than you are right now. What has me thinking about this? Sorry, I'm getting a little hoarse. What has me thinking about this is that with this weather in our area, of course on social media, people are posting all sorts of comments. Some laugh and say, oh, it's no big deal, it's fine, it's just cold, it's just winter, everything's fine. On the other hand, there are people that are, this ice storm that we're in right now is really not that large of an ice storm, not compared to some that's been in the past. But if you're sitting at home and you don't have food to feed your little ones, it's significant. And what I'm seeing is some people on Facebook after 3 days, well, after 2 days, I started seeing some yesterday, that after 2 days were already on social media saying, can somebody please give me a ride to the store? Can somebody tell me how the roads are so I can drive to the store? I need groceries. We don't have food in the house. I need to go to the grocery store. Well, I would think that perhaps it's people that I wish I could just nothing that I can imagine is a good thing. First of all, I could see people just not having the money and not having food in the house. I understand that. I have been there. Long ago, when I was much younger and things were much harder, I have been there. Thankfully, I have learned over the years, and I have learned how to prepare. On the other hand, is it just people that are used to buying what they need day by day? I personally, I don't get that, because if I can stock it up where I don't have to go to the store, but y'all know how I am about shopping. I don't like it, so I don't want to go shopping every day. But even if I liked to shop, being stocked up on things to at least last a week, 2 weeks, a month, because what if something happens that you just can't get out? It could be an ice storm. It could be around here. It could be a bridge wash away. It could be and this happens on occasion around here, is the mountain cuts loose and takes part of the road with it. It could be that. It could be anything that keeps you from getting out and going somewhere to stock up on what you need. When you need it now, and you may not be able to get out. It could be an illness. It could be so many things that could prevent you from going somewhere. That broke down car that you can't get to crank and you can't go anywhere. Well, you may have great neighbors, and that's wonderful. But what if your neighbors aren't able to get out, or something happens and nobody can help you? So you want to be self-sufficient, and you want to have things laid aside just in case you need them. Now, I don't want to sit here and ramble. I've already done that long enough. This is just, like I said, just a little drop of what we could talk about regarding preparedness. But please, whatever you do, start today. Don't put it off. Don't put off thinking, oh, I'll get prepared later. No, get prepared today. And every time there is an event that you go through, like after this ice storm, we'll look around and figure out what did we do right, what were we prepared for, and what things did we do wrong, what things could we have better prepared for, and do that each time there is an event, because that in law enforcement and the military and any type of emergency services, many of your businesses, it's called debriefing. After an event, you discuss what things went well, what things did not go so well, and how can you improve. You can use that in your daily life. So please look around, see what you can do to make sure that you're ready for any type of an event that pops up in your life, because we never know when those things are going to happen. So be ready and just be prepared. I love you guys. I hope you all come back again. If you have not subscribed, please go down below, hit that subscribe button. If you have any comments, I would welcome you to leave those down below. And if you like this video, please leave that like button, the thumbs up, punch that thumbs up button, and be looking forward to my video, which was the one that I planned on putting out today. Look forward to it for the almanac and using the signs and things out of the almanac for planting. That will be the next one coming up. Anyway, I am glad that you're here, and I hope you have a pleasant evening. Mountain Patriot Homestead, signing out.